Kia ora, Gemini. Welcome to your weekly reading. Okay, so we've got a theme for this week for all the signs, and it is what is coming towards you. Okay, so yeah, that's what we're asking the guardian angels, and then we'll delve deeper into this with the Māori tattoo. And yeah, there's a couple of cool things for you at the end. So yeah, let's get started. Okay, so guardian angels, what is coming towards Gemini? Gemini, here we go. Okay, Gemini, the Six of Thought. Isn't that gorgeous picture there? I do love these cards. Okay, peaceful times are on the horizon. The storms have passed, and now you can see that your destination is within sight. The stress in your life will begin to fade away, allowing for happier times. It may be necessary to take a journey over water or to another country. Very nice. Okay, Gemini. Let's have a look at that with the Māori tattoo deck. Okay, so we would like to know, please, what has led to this Six of Thought coming toward Gemini? What has led to this? Okay, so Judgment. So there's been an uprising of some sort, maybe going within. You may have been asking for this change for a while now. Yeah, things haven't been the best for you. And because just thinking about before the Six of Thought is the Five of Thought, which is a battle. So when we're looking at natural progression, that's what you're coming out of, and the Six of Thought is heading towards you, so you could very well still be in a bit of that battle mode, but yeah, you are ready to move on to calmer waters, or you're ready to move away altogether, and I do feel that you're supported in this. Okay, alrighty, so next up is the current energy, your current energy, or the current energy surrounding you. Warrior of Gourds. Okay, so two things that I'm getting with this. The first thing is, if this is a person in your life, and you're going to be moving in with them, then you might need to ensure that they are all that, okay, because the warrior is the warrior, okay, he isn't the king. So I want to say, just be mindful. Yeah, I want to say that if someone is love bombing you, to be careful. Okay, if they're, if it's only been a very short amount of time and they are, I'm so in love with you already, then you really need to just take a step back and be careful, because sometimes, they can distract you with things that aren't necessary in order to take your focus off of what, the things that they don't want you to see are. So yeah, just be really, really mindful there. But yeah, if this is your energy, I would like to see that you pay a little bit more attention to things that are really important again, because you see the warrior there is looking at that fin, right? On the seahorse, and not really considering that the seahorse may not actually be the best form of transport. So yeah, just ensure that you're not avoiding, again, the important facts of this transformation, because honestly, Gemini, this is life-changing stuff, okay? So yeah, you need to pay attention, and it could also be about checking out the finer details of things. So if you are moving away, or yeah, there's something coming in for you. It could be a new career starting for you. Make sure you check out every single thing in the contract, okay, to make sure that everything is as you would like it to be, and negotiate. Don't be afraid to negotiate anything that you're not very happy with. Okay, so yeah. Next, I am going to look at what your strength is right now. So, wow, away the world. This is your strength. So, this is feeling a bit like a toolbox, to be honest with you. So, the world is about, cycles being completed. It's immediately after the Judgment card in this deck. So, wow, that's a massive step. Again, it's that natural progression. This is the next step for you. Yeah, so it's like you've gone along a journey and gathered up loads of tools. You've had experiences that can help you with the next journey that you're about to embark on. So again, just make sure you're drawing on all of those, because you need to make sure that you are utilizing what you have learned and not distracting yourself with things that you don't need to necessarily be too concerned with. Okay, it's like if you're going on a trip and you wash your car so it looks really good for the journey, but you haven't checked the oil and the water. You haven't filled it up with petrol. You haven't even looked at on the map where, which route you're going to take. So it's that kind of thing. Yeah, okay. Okay, so next thing I would like to know is, what is your weakness, or what is your block that could stop this Six of Thought coming to pass for you, or come towards you? And we have the Apprentice of Wands. So yeah, make sure first off, Gemini, that you are not blocking your internal light, your light within. Okay, I want to say, do not play down your potential. And please, please do not keep your abilities hidden. Okay? And one of your abilities is strength, Gemini. It's internal strength. So make sure you're not acting as an apprentice when really you're like the chief or the chieftainess. Okay? It would be like going to work at a restaurant as a dishwasher, the person who washes the dishes, when really you've got the qualifications of a chef. Okay? Yeah, because what you've been through and have had to overcome has taken balls, man. It really has. You are not at apprentice level. No way. So step up and speak up. Okay, have your own back, because if you don't, how will anyone ever know? And it's not a smug thing to do. There's a huge difference in owning your capabilities and showing off. And you know that, right? You know that. So, yeah. Okay, so next up, I would like to know what the possible outcome or the benefits of the Six of Thought coming in is. Well, Warrior of Swords. So this, look, with these warriors and apprentices here. This could be very well be someone around you, okay? This could be happening for someone around you. Be it a young person, someone, you know, a child, or someone in their teens, young adult, okay? But the Warrior of Swords is telling me that you need to take a step back and just evaluate things again before you go charging in, okay? And that came up earlier as well. So this is just reiterating that point. Take a moment, or do you know what? Take 100 moments to really consider that you have laid out a plan for this significant change in your life. If you have already, then that's cool. Just go over it with a fine-tooth comb. Be objective. Try not to see it with rose-coloured glasses on, okay? Try and see it as, you know, with fresh eyes, or even get somebody else to have a look at it for you so that they have a fresh perspective. Yeah, so I would just make sure that you know exactly what you're getting into, okay? Righty. So what do you need to avoid, Gemini, is the next thing we would like to know. What needs to be avoided? And that is the Four of Discs. So in order to make this transition in your life possible, there might be things that you need to let go of, particularly material things. So if you are moving, for example, you may need to be very ruthless when you are sorting out what you will take and what you will keep. All right? You may be keeping things that aren't necessary. So just be mindful of this and be honest with yourself. If you're going on an overseas trip, right, and you have packed your suitcase and it's overweight, you need to go through that and work out what you really need and what you don't need. You know, what you could potentially buy while you're away. It could be that you need to book another suitcase onto the flight, so then you can take both if you absolutely need everything. All right. Yeah, so it could be that you are afraid that you won't have the security of these things and you will end up in a state of lack. Okay, I want to say be positive and make sure that your vibration is upbeat rather than negative, because being in a state of lack will only draw more of the same thing to you. So make sure that you are grateful for what you have, what you are taking with you, you are grateful for those things, and just have that attitude of, do you know what? If I need that, I can buy it. Okay? Take the things you need and know that everything else that you need that crops up along the way will be provided for you in some form or another. Okay? Utilize your manifesting magic, Gemini, because you are the magician and you can absolutely do that. Okay, you have the tools. Look at the World card there. You have the tools. Okay? So, yeah. Alrighty, so what we're going to do for you now is we are going to get some guidance from the Goddess Oracle deck. Okay, so let's just have a look what the goddesses have to say. Here we go. Okay. Vesta, home. Your household situation is improving either by a move or a healthy change. Come back, where's my vision? Or a healthy change in the occupants. Okay. So that could be what all these apprentices and whatnot are about. So there could be changes with, you know, I don't know, you could be flatting and you need to get in other flatmates or something like that, you know. But I am going to have a look in the book and just see what Vesta has to say. Why? Vesta, here we go. Alrighty. There's an undying flame within your soul, and it's the light, seed, and spark of your consciousness. Your outer world reflects your inner world. Take a look around your home. Does it reflect warmth? If not, this is easily remedied and oh so important to do. It's a simple task of using your creative imagination to add warm energy to your household, such as lighting the fireplace or some candles, adding cozy blankets and pillows, or displaying greeting cards and fresh flowers. By warming up your outer world, your inner flame responds to meet it. This increases your energy level, which automatically shifts all outward appearances towards the better. Watch how these simple steps recharge the flame within everyone in your household. This flame cleanses away negativity and brings in the new with vigor and irresistible invitation. Various meanings of this card. You're moving to a new home. You've just moved. A new person is moving in. Someone is moving out. There is increased romance and or harmony in the home. Ooh la la. A problem with neighbours is resolved. Clear the space in your home. Remodel. Know that your home is safe and protected. Well, well, well. Gemini. That was pretty cool. So, one last thing, Gemini. I've been sneakily behind the scenes here noting the numbers of the cards that have come up. Okay, so all of those added together is 51, and that reduces down to a 6. Okay, so 6 is all about peace, success, happiness. It represents harmony in your life, which is with that 6 of thought coming in, that is absolutely so fitting, especially after you've been through a hard time. So there could be new and exciting opportunities on their way. And those are coming towards you because of the wisdom that you contain within from all the experiences that you have been through so far. You're about to embark on something new. You know, this chapter is closing now, and this more positive, it's going to be a more positive journey for you. Okay, I mean, if you take the advice and the guidance, it will be. So 6 can also be about a time of celebration and travel as well. Yeah, reaching milestones and also remembering good things, you know, in the past, and, you know, people from your past returning as well. It can also be about that. So, yeah, I feel like there's some positive things coming in for you, Gemini, which is really, really cool to see. So, yeah, on that note, I am going to wish you the most beautiful week, Gemini, and I'm sending you heaps of aroha, heaps of love. Okay, I'll see you. Bye-bye.